Okay, so this is a recap on how to add events to the website through the dashboard. So I'll be either sending you screenshots or inviting you to Facebook events, and you can take that information and put it into the calendar, or I'll be emailing you flyers. So I'm going to show you how I would do it based off of those two ways that you will receive the information. You don't have to split screen. You can tap from one screen to the other. For the sake of time, I have split screen what I'm showing you today. So first is going to the website, and you obviously know the web address. The only difference is you add /WP-admin. So you put the performingartslinkup.com/WP-admin. And actually, hold on, I'm gonna pause so I can make the screen the font a lot bigger. Okay, let me just do that. Alright, that's done. Hopefully you can see a little better. Okay, so this takes us to the dashboard of the website where the mouse is. Put in the username, Miss Devoted Tiff. Tab down, put in the password, which I will email to you if you don't have it from before. And now we're at the dashboard. Now, this is responsive. This is a responsive model, so that means that it shrinks everything down based off of how big or small the screen is. So if you add them through your phone, this is most likely what it's going to look like. So I'm going to show you this way. But just so you can see what it looks like when it's full, it actually says the word event, and then you go to add events. The way it will look when it is small is just the plus symbol, and then one of the drop down options under the plus symbol is events. So we will select event. Oops, sorry, I don't know how I got that small. And this is the screen where you will add the event information. So let's say I sent you a Facebook invite for the Boys Next Door at Limelight Theater. You enter the title of the event here. What I usually do is, because when you're on the Facebook page, it has it at the top, I just copy and paste, but you can definitely type it in. And now we have the title. This area has the description. Whoop. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm trying to get it to get out of there. Okay, let's go back. Sorry. Here we go. So this area here that says add media visual text is where I would go to the Facebook page and pull up the event description here. I wish the mouse was a better mouse to see. So I would basically copy and paste from the description area in Facebook over to the page, and make sure it's on text and not visual. The next thing I will do is add media, if there is any. In this case, there's this flyer. So obviously on your phone, you would just hold down and it'll give you the option to save the image. Since I'm on a desktop, I will right click and save picture. Just wherever. Then I will go to, on the website, add media. it'll pull up the library of images that's already in there. As you can see, there you go. Hey, girl. But since this is not already in the website, I will go to upload files and select files. I will select the flyer for Boys Next Door. It'll go back to the media library, basically letting you know it's in the library. It gives you options that you don't need to worry about if you want to change the size, if you want to make it a thumbnail, or if you want to make it larger, smaller. But we're okay to save it as is. And then you will select Insert into Post right down here. Ooh. Yeah. It's sliding. My bad. Okay. Okay. So yeah, insert into post. I don't think you can see that, can you? There we go. So select that, and then it will go into post. It looks like a bunch of letters because it's the code. And that's only because it's in the text tab. Hope you're looking at the mouse. But once you go to the visual tab, you will see that it is the actual picture. So we're done with this section. The next we go down to is event categories. So this is a play. So it would go under theater. Just select that check mark. Done with that. The next thing you will scroll down to is event time and date. And for this particular one, which you will see several times, it's a range. It's a range of days. So March 6th through 29th. So you would put the start date and the start time in the start, and then the end time of the last show on end date and time. So since this show is a 2 p.m. Saturday matinee is how the show wraps, I always just do for 2 hours. So we would put March 6th, and you see you click on the date section and it pulls up the calendar. Oh, well, it did before I clicked on something else. Okay, so we're back. And so then we would click on the 6th, and it starts at 7:30. So then we'll click on 7:30 p.m. in time 29th, and then we'll put 4 p.m. Next is the venue. Most of the venues are already in there, but sometimes we have to add a new one. This is at the Limelight Theater, which I don't believe we've ever put in here. You can search and type the name and it'll tell you. So then that means we have to create it. So now I go back to the Facebook page that the event was on. I have to get out of the image. And then the event host, you can usually select, but it's always here as well. Now, if the event host also has a Facebook page, I will usually click on that Facebook page because it will have all of this information that I need to populate. So I'm going to click on Limelight Theater, and then I'm going to go to their About section. And I scroll down to the About section, and typically it would have the rest of their contact information. It does not, only because they didn't fill it in. As you can see, their page info is blank. So no worries, we will fill in what we have. And I'm actually going to go back, or you're always free to go to their actual website, but we're not going to do all that because we just want to, for the purpose of past events, just show that they were on our calendar. So, oh no, it's 3. So, sorry, let's go back one more to the actual event page, and we see the address there. So we'll type in the venue name, Limelight Theater, the address. I'm gonna do my cut and paste as always because I'm lazy. Put the address in there. It's St. Augustine. Country is United States. State of Florida. Postal code 32084. It actually does have a phone number. I did not see that before. So we will put the phone number in there. And we will put the website in there because we did see that on the other page. So I'm going to go back to that page because that's where I saw the website. Oh. There it is. So I will take the website and I will put that in. We always leave yes for show the Google map and the link. Now sometimes the venue and the organizer are different. So say the Performing Arts Link Up organized an event that was going to take place at Limelight Theater. We will put our information down here and Limelight's information up there. In this particular case, the organizer and the venue are the same. So we would just put the same information that we put up here down here. Organizer name, Limelight Theater. Same phone number. Same website. And as you can see for organizer, it gives an email address option. There was an email address. So we are going to go back to the event page and put the email address that we saw. I don't know where it went. Oh, right there. So then we're going to put in the email address. Event website. Sometimes you have to check in the info section here, this here, and sometimes if there is a event website, it'll be here. There is not one, so you can either leave it blank or put the Facebook page. Because some events, they may not, their company itself may not have a website, but they may have an Eventbrite, something like that. So we'll put the Facebook cost. Also is usually in this section. It's not. When you don't see it, you can leave it blank. As it says, enter a 0 for events that are free and leave blank to hide the field. So after all that is done, we hit publish. Now if I can find where publish is in this version. Oh, right here. So this event, it will say event publish, view event. If you want, you can click on view event and you will see it there. And it'll tell you how many people viewed it. Alright, so that is how you create an event. The other way, so you're not going from Facebook, so we'll add one more event. Oh, that is the edit button, which I did not mean to click. So we're going to add an event, this time from a flyer. So we're going to use the Heart of a Woman flyer. So the event title, The Heart of a Woman, a live concert. Okay. Gotta save the media, of course. So then we're gonna highlight text. There isn't any text. Because it's a flyer. So either if you know about the event or if there is a flyer that has text on it. You can type it in. I am, in this case, because I know about the event, I'm going to put a concert featuring singers Angela Roberts and Candace Jackson. Then, third step, after you put the title and what the event is about, is add media. Make sure your cursor is at the front so that the image can be before the description. We're going to add media. This event obviously isn't already in our library, so we will go to upload files, select files, select the event. Again, if you're doing that from your phone, it'll just generate